get any wetter than we already are. Beautiful day. And I forgot my sunglasses again. So we had a fish on. Got away again. The first few hours last night was like super chill. No boats around. And now apparently there's like all sorts of cruise ships by us, and I mean they're a half mile away, but still there's still all sorts of boats, all sorts of shit all around us. And it was pouring rain, so Josh and the winds moved around again, completely off what the forecast said. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up there, take my shift. Alright, so Josh is an absolute gem, and he's letting me get 1 more hour to sleep because he just had to like put the jib down in the rain, and he's got a raincoat on, he's already soaked. He's like, you might as well. I'm gonna take 1 more hour, and then I'm gonna take my shift. He's wide awake because, yeah, apparently the pouring rain and pulling the jib in woke him up. Good morning, good morning. I know I said morning earlier, but I mean now it's the crack of dawn. It's warmed up a little bit, seas have calmed down a little bit compared to how they were not more than an hour ago. A rain shower. So I'm gonna go below deck for that. We don't need to get any wetter than we already are. We went from steady, supposed to be 10, 12 knot winds to the Coast Guard just issued a small advisory, advising waves between 12 and 18 feet. I hope I heard that wrong, but definitely winds between 25 to 30 knots. This is gonna be fun, but I'm gonna be safe about it. I'm very happy to get that. They're very experienced sailor. In fact, he's way more experienced than I did. Just re-listened to the Coast Guard warning. Fortunately, I recorded it. 5 to 8 feet, which we've already been experiencing 5 to 8 foot waves pretty much half this trip. In fact, we probably had well over that at certain points. Winds are going to pick up 15 to 20 knots. The sun has passed through clouds over there. Well, it did earlier. It's back in them right now, but that's fine. Let's get a mainsail up, shall we? As you guys may or may not see there, already boat feels a lot stabler. Already picked up a bunch of speed as well. I'm going to put out a little bit of jib, not all of it, just to balance us out a little bit. I'll definitely bring in the blocks as well, just a little bit here. So we trimmed the sails in. We're heading pretty tight, pinching as Josh would say. I guess it's the term. Tight to the wind. Trying to get as much upwind as I can so I don't end up too close to the entry for the Miami port of Miami, I guess. This is a busy area and I just don't want to be sailing through there. Beautiful sunny day, despite the small craft advisory and 6 foot waves. Beautiful day. So we had a fish on. Got away again. I will eventually figure this thing out. Still have our lure this time. So I think he just broke loose because I let too much slack out and didn't get the hook in properly. But all good. Bastard over there. Heading downwind in this. I mean, he's getting bounced all around, but probably best to 8 knots. So we've been managing around like 5.7, 5.8 knots up and in, which is nice. We would do even better if we veered away from the wind a little bit. Fortunately, that would take me too close to shore and too close to Miami Harbor Inlet, or Port of Miami Inlet. So we're going to stay on our current course for a little bit, then we'll bear away. It's already looking pretty busy up there. Big giant freighter. He just came out, a bunch of tugboats. You can see there's a bunch of other boats coming out there. Can't tell if they're tugs or what they are. Yeah, all is good. We're making good time. Josh sent me a message though from below deck asking if everything is all right, and I said, yeah, we're good. And he said, yeah, because I just became airborne, just in my bed. Some of the waves are throwing everything around, including him up here. But all is good. We put on some sunscreen, and I forgot my sunglasses again. Alright, get my sunglasses, and you know what? I lied earlier. We are gonna have weather for the hat because why not? Okay, alarm's going on. What is in a proximity zone? Oh, there's a bunch of boats up there. We got a bunch of boats. Tugboats and some other stuff. A bunch of buoys as well. Actually, they're not even buoys. They look like they're fixed markers, which is why the radar is going off. We are making great speed. 5.8 knots means we're going to be at the marina. Well, we're going to be inlet to Biscayne Bay, and it'll hopefully be protected after that point. Let's go there. Let's do this. We do not have a mooring ball in South Miami anymore. We have one for 2 nights if we want it, but that doesn't leave us with much options for getting back for Sunday morning, which means, hey, we're going to be able to sail downwind all the way back to Palm Beach at night.
I think these trips take years off my life.
Honestly, like, we're going to get some food in the meantime. This little strip down here is nice.
Yeah.
Then we're going to make our way to the boat show, and at least we'll have a really good day tonight. We should, you know what'll happen is the fucking wind will change directions again. But you know what? That'll have us in Palm Beach for Saturday night. Provisioned properly. There's actually some sick, like I've gotten to know a lot of restaurants in Palm Beach.
Oh yeah?
There's a couple really nice restaurants we can go to. What time's your flight back? You on the same flight as me?
I'm leaving 3 hours after you.
Oh. But from Fort Lauderdale,
yeah,
right? Okay, cool. So, time to spare. Sick, so that's our game plan. International Boat Show. We'll walk. We just had a gun-wielding Uber driver. It's legal here, don't worry. And he stressed the importance of that. So now we're gonna go check out a couple catamarans that I want to not replace Toptional with, add to the fleet. Hopefully.
She needs a sister.
She needs a sister, that's right. Optional needs a bottomless. I'm telling you, that's the name of the next boat. If anybody takes it, I swear, I will find you. Yeah, so we're gonna go check out some boats, some Sunreef.
Hi, how are you?
Well, thank you. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Here, but saw a lot of cool boats. Met some cool people. Now we're gonna get back to Toptional. All right, we're back on the boat here, nice and calm. Coconut Grove Sailing Club. And we got mooring where? Pier 6? It's Pier 66. And not even a mooring at dock, so we can finally get this boat cleaned. Zach, Josh, Jesus Christ, why do I fucking do that? Like, good call, Josh, on suggesting to get a drone shot. I hope you guys saw that. That was insane. Yeah, so we've got mooring now at Pier 66 in Fort Lauderdale, so we don't have to drive all the way back up to Palm Beach like I thought we were going to have to. But we're going to leave the boat there, have some repairs done it, have a detail probably done on the hull and some other stuff that is well overdue that unfortunately I don't have time to do right now, so I can get back and work. Great time at the boat show. Now we're gonna go see some of my friends here in town at a mall. as well as their other place. I can't remember the name, but I'm sure you're gonna hear it 10 times tonight. See my buddy Yanni Bravo from Toronto, and we're gonna have a blast, and it'll be good. And then tomorrow off to Fort Lauderdale. Catch you guys in a bit. Light? Where do I got light? There we go, I got light. Okay, so we're getting ready to go out to a mall. I'm not gonna bring the camera with me, just cause catching up with some old friends, but we'll catch you guys up when we get back. All right, so we made it back to the boat, and gonna get some sleep, had some wicked times at a mall. My boy Charlie, Yanni, and some other friends over there. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be, I don't know, 6-hour sail, maybe, give or take. Depends on the weather, depends on the wind. Then we'll dock up at Fort Lauderdale. Gonna go through the Haulover Inlet. Infamous inlet now. Get docked over at Pier 66. So I will catch you guys in the morning.